Action News Now Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
No lightning in our neck of the woods here today. No clouds out there today, as a matter of fact. Plenty of wind, though, around the North State. We had winds gusting to 31 miles an hour today at Red Bluff, Corning, and Willows, and pretty close to that in Chico at 28 mile an hour gusts. Jarbo Gap winds last night gusted to about 35 miles an hour through the Feather River Canyon. Tomorrow doesn't look to be quite as windy, but we'll still notice 10 to 25 mile an hour winds out there as the north breezes do continue again tomorrow. So why was it so windy out there today? Well, it's a bit difference in the barometric pressure that we have over the west coast. Barometer in Portland, Oregon right now, 30.40 inches of mercury. That is pretty high. In Las Vegas, Nevada, a bunch lower, 29.87 inches of mercury. That's a pretty big difference here in the atmosphere, and so Mother Nature going to try to even that out by sending air from high pressure to low pressure, and as it does so in a hurry, it creates the gusty winds that we had here today. And in the Sacramento Valley, well, that all gets channeled between the Sierra Nevada and the Coast Range as well, further adding to the funneling effect. So we had a windy day out there like we had today. When that difference in the barometric pressures equalizes out, then we'll see the winds calm on down. That should happen probably Friday night or so. For tonight, still talking about the gusty winds and the wind advisory in effect until 10 p.m. Definitely for the next couple of hours going to be windy. I suspect by 9 or 10 o'clock those winds get fairly calm out there for the most part. Temperatures in the valley sitting right now in the middle and lower 50s, 54 in Redding and in Chico, 35 in Mount Shasta City. It's been a chilly day all day long up there at Mount Shasta City. 36 in Bernie, 31 our current temperature in Chester, and it's been chilly around Lake Almanor as well. Ron says he's got 41 in Quincy, but that temperature going to fall very quickly. All right, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, our valley temperatures fall pretty quickly. We'll be down to the 30s at that time, but does heat back up. 54 at noon. Highs tomorrow in the upper 50s. Plenty of sunshine. Still kind of blustery out there. Not quite as windy as today, but you'll still notice it. About 10 to 25 miles an hour. Friday night is when the winds finally calm down for good, and the sunshine not going anywhere tomorrow or for the last little bit of 2018. We've got a sunny and calm and quiet finish to the year coming up for us. Stroke of midnight Monday night for New Year's Eve. Temperatures in the upper 30s. That's typically what we expect to see this time of the year. And then for New Year's Day, right around 60, and lots of sunshine continued. As high pressure over the west coast just kind of continues to dominate, and that's sending the storm track to the north of us. That'll continue for about another week or so, and then potentially changing late next week. But for the day tomorrow, still talking about a lot of sunshine, or at least mostly sunny skies in your forecast. High temperatures in the 40s there. 30s and 40s in the Sierra and the Cascades. A little bit of fog is possible in some of those mountain valleys, like around Quincy and Weaverville and Hayfork early tomorrow morning. On the ridge, no fog to worry about, but the Jarbo Gap winds tonight, again, gusting to around 35 miles an hour, 40s and low 50s for afternoon highs on the ridge. In the north end of the valley, the winds calm down a bunch tonight, just dropping to that 5 to 15 mile an hour range, but they pick back up again tomorrow. About a 10 to 25 mile an hour wind. You'll notice it, but it won't be as strong as today. In the mid-valley, also the winds calming down here in the next couple of hours. Low temperatures getting cold, down to around 30 in Chico. Tomorrow, upper 50s and that breezy north wind about 10 to 25 miles an hour. Your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast for the weekend is always in view, showing fairly light winds and fairly mild temperatures in our forecast. Lots of sunshine continuing all the way for the end of this year and into the beginning of next year as we're taking a little break in the rainy weather.
All right, Chris, thank you. Well, we look at the major